Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is my first check-in for today. I am working on my post for tomorrow as I've been putting up in the morning. This morning, if you're watching for my post, I did put it up nearly 2 hours late. I didn't wake up until close to 9 a.m., which is very, very unusual for me, but my sleep has been a little bit jacked up for a bit. So I just wanted to tell you where I am with what I'm doing. And I am reading 2 books, but soon it will be 3. I am reading Bitter Honey by Lola Akinade Akestrom, and I'm at 48% in with that one, but that's going on hold for a minute. And then last night, because I had the TV on, I started reading The King's Ransom by Janet Ivanovich, which is book 2 in the Gabriella Rose series. I only made it to 28, 29 pages, but I like it because it's already action. You can tell it's going to be an action type book. So I am reading that, but I have been watching the NetGalley November 2.0 live streams, and everybody keeps talking, not keeps talking, but lately people are talking about this book, which is a retelling of Little Women with a twist, and it is called Beth is Dead. And I'm trying to get the book so I can tell you the author, but I had it on my device and then I X'd out of it. The author is, and I don't know this author, Katie Burnett. Okay, so I did have to look at that. So I will throw that up there. That's Beth is Dead. It's a YA thriller. So I really would love to read more YA because I know I'm missing a whole world of good reading. And so I'm going to start Beth is Dead today and then go back to The King's Ransom and to Bitter Honey in due time. I also wanted to touch base with you as far as my approvals since I have signed in. And I have Sorry for Your Loss here. I'm not sure what date I got it, but it's Georgia McVeigh. Yeah, Georgia McVeigh. So that's Sorry for Your Loss. I'm kind of thinking I might have already had it, but it's just coming up in the queue of what I have now. And then another book that I heard being discussed on one of the streams is The Astral Library by Kate Quinn. Now, I have read Kate Quinn before, and once I started reading, first I looked it up and said, oh, it's William Morrow. Should I get it? Because I'm already auto-approved. And somebody said, yes, Robin, you should definitely get it. So while she was saying that on the stream, I was reading the blurb. And so once I got through the blurb, I'm like, okay, I'm definitely going to get it. So I think that doesn't come out till January, February, sometime next year. And another book that I thought I already had is by Elizabeth Berg, and it's called Life, a Love Story. I'm so glad that I'm using the list feature on the netgalley.com website. There's a feature that it's lists, and you can create the list as many lists as you want and name it anything that you want. So I'm looking at my NetGalley books by month. So from maybe October of this year through May of next year, I've been really good about putting them into individual folders. So when I was looking over my March 2026 books, I had Elizabeth Berg's Life and Other Love Stories. And I'm like, wait, I click it and it says read it. So it was a book that was a widget that I had got that I never actually clicked. So it stayed there and I was able to click it, and that's why it comes up this for right now in this scheme of things as far as books that I have. And as I mentioned, the Beth is Dead book that I will be starting sometime today. And I also got a widget for A Ghastly Catastrophe by Deanna Rayburn. It's a Veronica Speedwell mystery, and I'm thinking it's number 7, but I have read all of them, and I've had this one for months. Oh my gosh, this is book number 10. Book number 10 in the Veronica Speedwell series, and I have read each and every one of them. I will take a screenshot of the series as a whole, but they are A Curious Beginning. It began in 2015. You know, time just flies. 2015, I started reading this. Then there's A Perilous Undertaking, A Treacherous Curse, A Dangerous Collaboration, A Murderous Relation, An Unexpected Peril, An Impossible Imposter, A Sinister Revenge, A Grave Robbery, and A Ghastly Catastrophe, which is the one that I have. So I'm just amazed. Wow, 10 books that started 10 years ago. So I'm really enjoying that series, and I think it's, I just lost it. I wanted to say the time frame. I think it's before the Golden Age, and okay, I'm not even gonna guess. I think it's in the Golden Age time period. I'm tired. Okay, your girl is fatigued. It's a chronic issue. Whatever. It's with Berkeley, which I'm glad because Berkeley is a hard publisher to get approved of. So I'm glad I got it. I'm glad that I will be doing it as a blog tour. And I don't think any of these Deanna Raybourn series have come out as audiobooks. So this will definitely be an ebook. They don't come out as audiobooks. So for Nat Gallery, it looks like I have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The last 5. This will be the 6th one. So I started the series when I got the 3rd one. And the 3rd one was An Unexpected Peril, if I'm not mistaken. So because I was coming into the series, I went back and read the first 2. And every book since then, I've been approved for Nat Gallery or asked to do a blog tour. So that's my check-in for now. It's 4:36. My meeting is tonight, but I think I'm doing Zoom. I'm pretty sure I'm doing Zoom. So I'll probably be right here in this chair in just a couple of hours when it's time for my meeting. But I want to thank you for watching, and I will check in with you later, especially if I got started with the book Beth is Dead. So that's all I've got to say for now. It's more than I thought I would have to say for just one check-in, but I want to thank you for watching. And I will probably not touch base with you until I'm close to going to bed, because between reading a little bit, taking another little snooze, and my meeting, I won't be doing too much reading. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hi, welcome back. I'm just checking in. I'm going to make this my second and last entry in today's vlog. The vlogs aren't going across well. I know that they're not being pushed out to any type of audience, and but I'm going to try to keep it going through the end of November. But I got a couple of arcs since I've checked in just a few hours ago. And this one is an audiobook arc, and I don't generally get audiobook arcs. This one is for Everybody Wants to Rule the World. And the email header is Ace Atkins' Cold War thriller is Stranger Things meets The Americans. I don't watch Stranger Things, and if there's a show called The Americans, I'm unaware of it, but I could not resist the blurb. It says Cold War drama and all things retro. Everybody Wants to Rule the World by Ace Atkins is a throwback thriller packed with 1980s nostalgia, Walkmans, Reagan-era paranoia, Soviet spies in the suburbs, and teens who know more than adults around them. It's Tinker, Tailor, Soldier, Spy meets Stranger Things with a suburban twist and a cast of unforgettable characters. How could I avoid that or ignore that? That's just too much. So I got that one. And then I think, this one here, Golden Girls on the Run by Judy Lee. Okay, I had to get this one. This is about 2 octogenarian sisters-in-law, Sadie and Bronek, and they find themselves at the center of a scandalous and slightly explosive bake-off fiasco. So what do? They steal Sadie's grandson's red Ferrari and make a run for it. I just had to get that. So that's Golden Girls on the Run. And then I also got, and I had this for a while, but the cover just got revealed, and that is Bloodlust by Sandra Brown. And again, an email promotion says if you read Blood Moon, then you would enjoy Bloodlust. So I read and reviewed Blood Moon back in March, so I had to get this one. So I just wanted to share these arcs that I just got in the last couple of hours, because like I said, today I'm going to bring an end to these clips, partly because of fatigue, partly because I haven't finished anything. And but I am going to sit here and try to finish Beth is Dead. It doesn't come out until January, but like I said, there's been discussions on it, and I didn't want to feel like I was getting any spoilers. So that's it for now. I hope to see you with my next vlog. And if you do see this vlog, and if the vlogs are coming across to you in a way that you enjoy, can you please let me know in the comments? It's, and hit the like button. I'm just asking for those two things. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you with tomorrow's vlog.